Hello all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land. It's a Texas special. As you can see here, got some orange boxes of happiness. 3 new cars. 2 of these I was able to pick up for a song. And let's get into it. So, first off, we start with this guy. Now this is a regular old Lionel Standard O Sunoco tank car. I ended up paying like 37 bucks for this at by the way, these all came from Mike's Hobby Shop in Porter, Texas. This I paid about market price, market value for it, so I didn't really save any money on this tank car. And like I said, this is a regular old Standard O tank car. So it's a semi-scale car, built by Lionel. I'm trying to remember what catalog this was, but anyway, this is a mid to late 90s car. If you know what catalog this came from, feel free to put it in the comments below. But very, very minimal detailing. Yeah, this was meant for O-scale proportions and some of the details without the full price of O-scale. So, well, put this guy back, and here taped to the inside is the placards, if you so choose to install them, which I probably will at a later date, but not right now. Alright, next up is a Lionel PS5 Baltimore and Ohio gondola. Now, I am planning to replace the frictionless bearing trucks on this car with rotating bearing 100-ton trucks, and maybe re-letter and renumber the car for a more era-appropriate railroad or leaser. This is a drop-end style gondola, so the ends drop down, you lift them up and they fold back. Lift them up and pop them down. These cars have the hidden uncoupling tab or the magnetic uncoupling tab for automatic operation. The trucks are actually pretty well detailed and the lettering is good and crisp. The interior of the gondola has some interesting little cargo ties, tie-down strap or tie-down anchors, and a nice wood grain finish in the plastic. Looking on the underside of the car, you see some pretty nice detailing of all the brake rigging and the reservoir and the brake cylinder. This gondola was it only cost me $40, which if you know what they go for usually, then you know that's a really good price. This car is the one that I am most proud of because this was the cheapest out of all of them, and I know I got one heck of a deal on this guy. It is a Lionel scale PS4 flat car, lettered for Penn Central. This is another one that I'm going to eventually put new trucks and possibly re-letter, definitely weather the heck out of later on down the road. And this car is nice. I spent $25 on it. That's, you heard me right, 25, 25. So the car comes with some stakes that you can attach to the car on the sides of it. Right here in these little stake pockets. You can see where my finger is. Car features an actual real wooden deck. Really nice detailing. I can't wait to nick it up and make it look beat up later on. Stain it and whatnot and all that. The handbrake is separately applied, metal detailing. The car itself, aside from the wood deck, is metal. It's a die-cast metal frame. It's a fairly weighty car for what it is. It actually, this weighs more than the gondola, which the gondola is all plastic. As you can see, the underside of the car has got really nice detailing with the brake rigging and the service reservoir and the piston, which, in case you're curious, that's the reservoir and that's the piston. Frictionless bearing trucks, which again will get replaced, and the hidden uncoupling tab on the side for manual operation, or the magnetic option if you have an operating track. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the run video, and thank y'all for the support. Happy rail fanning, y'all.